last video, the office was still full of boxes. This is what happened next. If you ever thought about leaving your life behind for something slower, or you're already doing it and wondering if it gets easier, this channel is for you. This is what it actually looks like. The second shipment arrived. Everything we left behind for 2 months, all of it at once. Standing there looking at all of it, you get a very clear view of your past life from the outside. It's strange and useful. I had equipment in that shipment I've been waiting months for. Things I needed, things I kept thinking about. I went through every box. All of it came through safe. I stood there for just a moment, relieved. The kind of relief you forget exists until it arrives. She'd been asking about her book for 2 months. I watched her go through every box until she found it. She didn't ask me for help, she just kept looking. There is something about putting a child's room together. It's not just furniture, it's just telling them this is your place now and we're not going anywhere. The lamps went on and the room changed. That's the thing about light. It's not decoration, it's atmosphere. And atmosphere is what makes a house feel safe. My grandfather loved music. My father loved music. I've always thought I inherited it from both of them, and the vinyl player was the first thing I set up, because a house needs a mood before it needs anything else. And also, the CRUE, the residency document mentioned in my previous video, it has arrived. We have applied and received it right there. It matters more than it sounds. It's 80%. That's how it feels. But even at 80%, it's already completely different. Our vibe is here and you can feel it. The office. The room from the last video. The one that was just boxes. It took a week, but it's a room now. Obviously, it's not fully yet complete, but it's getting there. And this was the moment I've been waiting for. Not the furniture being placed, not the paintings going up, not even the vinyl playing. This, carrying the empty boxes downstairs. 2 months of moving, in a pile by the door. Done. One of the reasons we moved to Portugal was the food. Not just the quality, the relationship with it, the pace of it. The first weeks after we arrived, we've lost that rhythm slightly. Too much to do, too much still unsettled. This was the first evening we got it back. Same table, same runner, completely different house. This is the next morning, the first one to feel completely different. The music is playing, the room is ours. Not perfect yet, but it's ours. We're very conscious on what we eat. I will come back to this properly in my future videos. It's one of the biggest reasons why we moved here. But this morning is very simple. Just roasted vegetables, a poached egg, and slowly back to the routine we came here to build. This is what settled feels like. These came from the local market. One very large box, 20 euros. I would say more about the food here in the next video, but this is just a preview of what I mean. This is the moment, not the house being perfect, not the boxes being gone. This, a child in the sun, fruit from the market, nowhere to be. The in-between is over. We live here now. When we were planning this move, I couldn't find honest information. What it actually cost, what the paperwork actually involves, what nobody tells you about the first weeks and the second ones. So I wrote it down. Everything we wish we would known before we changed our lives. It's free on the website, link in the description. Take it if it's useful. Next time we're going further. The beach, Porto, new places to discover, and everything in between. The food, the market, the ordinary days. We publish every 2 weeks. Subscribe if you want to follow this honestly.